Hello, this is Mark. You know me from my series, how I talked about how I paid off one of my Camrys in 19 months, and how I talked to you a little bit about how to pay off your car loan in 36 months without being cheap or giving up Starbucks. Yesterday, I gave you a little introductory. April 8th, my car owed $21,069, and then as of today, I owe $8,300 on the car. So that means I paid off my car loan. I've had 29 months worth of payments, and if I keep paying my regular amount of the 8,300 I earned, I'd have paid off the car in 49 to 48 months off a 60-month car note. That's just think back, save myself almost a year's worth of interest. So that's why I'm saying, just think how much that's like. How would that feel to have your car paid off in 60 months? That's power, man. That's a year's worth of interest. That's if you lose your job, you don't have to worry about paying off your car or trying to make the car payment. That's why I'm saying, get that car paid off as soon as you can, man. Or at least get it paid up. My car note is at least paid up a couple of months. Because when you do that, when you go to an interview or like something happens, you get your salary cut, you don't freak out. You say, okay, I got some money put away. I can go into this interview. I can confidently tell them, hey, I know I have money for gas. I got money to eat for a couple of days. Hey, my family's not going to be stressed out. So when I go into the interview, I can just tell them the truth, and I don't have to lie or tell them things that don't make any sense. Now, that's the power of having money. You know what money gives you? Time. For example, I was at a Chevron today, and someone pulled up a new Porsche to whatever, the Porsche with the 4 doors. And I just said, hey, what year's your car? Kind of said a little, thought I was going to steal his car. No, man. Just say, hey, what year's your car? It was a station wagon, so I saw it. But he's like, a car, anybody can buy a car now. So I'm like, hey, I got a Mercedes, BMWs, I got the AMG 4x4. It's like, what kind of cash you got on you? What he goes into the store, he goes and buys some vaping cigarettes. So I think it was a dealer car or one of those demo cars, because I looked at the license plate. It had dealer and something else on it. So I don't think, it could have been his. But just shows you hey, I should have asked him, how much are your payments, man? Because everything's on payments. Did you put any money down? How are you handling it? So that's why I want you to have your car paid off. So if you get a flat, if you have one of these nice cars, a Porsche or something, you get a flat, I won't see you driving around on a donut. I got people in a carpool lane who were going 60, 70 miles an hour on a donut. I'm like, what are you doing? Not only do you let me know you're car rich and cash poor, but you're also a menace to society, driving a car at 80 miles an hour on a donut. What is that? And then I said, then this morning, on the way to work today, I saw a charger. They're putting the charger on top of a flatbed. So, and that person's going to take his charger into the dealer. And he's going to say, can I get a loaner? Can I get a loaner? Can I get a loaner that's the same instead of giving me an old loaner or making me rent a car? So he'll be like, can I get a loaner, man? I just bought my car. Can I get a loaner? So that's the problem, man. Get these cars cost money, man. That's why I'm saying. In addition to making a payment, what happens if your car goes into the shop? What happens if your car needs tires? Like, for example, when I put my car back in the shop, I'm going to have to put tires and brakes on it. Can you make your car payment? Or are you just going to keep driving like the tires until they're just bald? I mean, hear your brakes streaking. That's how you want to get your car paid off, or at least get it paid off a couple of months. So you just do some preventive maintenance to have the car last longer. So that's why I'm saying it's not just having a car loan and not getting the interest. It's having that car taken care of, but being able to take care of the car by investing in the car. And if you get a flat, you can just go fix the tire, get a quality tire. You're not going to go some used tire on your car and stuff like that. So, but that's why I'm charging you $25, $75, $125. I'm down. I have basically 22 months of payments left or less, and I would have paid off my car between 49 and 48 months. That's power, man. People are taking car loans out for 6 and 7 years now. I mean, you can't, what kind of life are you got? I mean, That's crazy, man. And then if you lose your job, like I know, like look at all these people now that there's no stimulus package coming anymore. How many of these cars are going to get repossessed? I'm already seeing a lot of the used ones on the side of the road now, man. So that's what I'm saying. That see a little rabbit there. He said, Martin, I like what you're telling me about the car. But yeah, he's even smart. Martin, you're smart. You paid off your car, man. You're like me. You're like fast. So that's what I'm saying, man. Pay off that car loan. Get those programs. Save yourself. If you save yourself a year's worth of interest, that's at least an extra $600 to $1,000 in your pocket. Or at the very least, I told you the IRS depreciates a car after 60 months. And then if you pay off your car in 48 months and you decide, hey, I want to go trade it in, hey, you take it in, the dealer maybe give you $3, $4, $5, maybe $3,000 on it or something. Well, if you wait till like you buy a car for get a car for 72 months, the car is obsolete, man. You've had like 2, 3, maybe 4 models that have already come in between. So let me know what you think. Subscribe, comment, like. Subscribe, comment, like. 2575 125. Mark Morris, just email me, P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California, 92402. Send me an email. Hey, just let me sit down with you, learn some of my strategies, learn what you can do, and hey, get that car paid off, man. I told you, this economy is going to be slow for a while. It's going to be slow until maybe October, until Halloween. You're not going to have any after-school sales. Only after-school sales you may have are buying computers or some school supply, but you're not going to have to buy any clothes. Why are you guys buying clothes? There's no clothes to be had. So that's what I'm saying. Be ready for the economy to slow down. And like, what are you doing to isolate yourself? And like, if you're looking for a job right now, I got my $397, $697, $797 get out the stack programs for you. Look into those programs, man. If you're unemployed, you guys got $1,200, $600 bonuses and all that money. And now it's time to reinvest that money. The government gave that to you. Otherwise, it'd be a depression. People would be on the street and stuff. Take that money that you got and reinvest it. Learn some skills. Learn 20 to 24 million people aren't even going to be learning anything. They're going to be learning how to do one-hand handstands, one-hand push-ups, decorating stuff. And then the family's not eating. They're shopping at Audi's. That's what I'm saying. Get that car paid off. Or at least you're not shopping at Audi's. That's got to be. Or I see you at the grocery outlet or the 99-cent store. Don't let the car. Don't let the car dictate what you're going to do. That's what I'm saying. You need that extra money. And then once you get that you got the car taken care of, hey, you be confidently interviewing, invest stuff. You got to invest in yourself now, man. What are you going to do? Unless you're going to work in a warehouse, come to where I am, Redland, San Bernardino. You want to work in a warehouse where the drug dealers and the child molesters and people who can't get in job works. That's who worked at mines when I was younger. At the end of the day, Calvin and I, when I worked at Petavina Mold and Die, that's when we did like the put away stuff, clean stuff, move boxes, UPS and FedEx. Now you got college kids doing that now. And then like today, like it's so bad, like they're so desperate for money, they stay at the light too long, they just run the red light because the company said, hey, if you're late 2 or 3 times, we're going to get rid of you. So, and even that industry is about to I believe it's going to start to contract because there's no one's going to waste their stimulus money on Amazon stuff and whatever stuff, Alexis and all that stuff this time around. They're going to say, hey, we may not get anything for a while. And then you're not investing in your skills to get your job. You're not investing. You're cutting back. You're just drinking, hanging out, thinking you're looking cool. Just trying to find ways to make enough money to make the money on your car because your unemployment stopped, especially if you're in California. So you got to go out there now there's no shortcuts now. You got to go out to the marketplace. That's why I say if you have that car loan paid off 1 or 2 months, confidently sit there, interview with the guy, tell him what you're doing. Hey, okay, I like what this guy, he's praying. We don't have to rush to pay him. Hey, he knows what he's doing. He can help us make the bottom line. And then like I told you before, you're going to get fired anyway or laid off because when you get doing this economy, it's going to take you at least 2 years to get your equivalent job. But $25.75, would you invest $125? By me investing $125 worth of training, I'm going to pay off my car loan 12 months earlier. I pay $400. That's $4,800. I'm not going to pay extra for my car, but it's paying off my car early. Reduce the number of months. My car is still relevant, and I can get the IRS still won't depreciate it. So that's why I'm saying, do that, man. Get that car paid off, man. Don't let that car rule you. And then I can invest in the brakes I'm going to have to get. I can invest in the tires I got to get. You know, I can get the filter. I mean, stuff that you just makes a car like, do you want to be stuck on the side of the road because you didn't want to get new brakes? You want to be stuck on the side of the road because you rolling on ball tires and stuff? Do you want to get into an accident because you didn't have enough money to afford a real full-size tire to get the donut off your car? Is that how you want to live? I don't think so. So this is the time. Invest in yourself, man. And for some of you guys who say, oh, man, you want my money? I don't like why you always asking me about money today. I did the same thing while I was listening to a comic book channel today about VPN or something. It's like, I don't know, explain it to me. But you know what? I'm investing $3,000 to $4,000 in myself. Hey, the smarter you are, when everyone starts going out of business, money's going to still be circulating. You got to be the person to convince the person to spend their money with you. And then you follow up and follow up. All these people are contracting. All these couples are divorcing because they're getting tired of looking at each other. When all the parents go crazy, when they start homeschooling their kids and stuff like that, and everything really starts to collapse and go psycho. Hey, you want to be able to have enough money where, hey, I'm going to pay someone else to homeschool this kid. Pay someone else to do this. Pay someone else to do that. Pay someone else to learn. If you can't read, pay someone else who can read and just do the homework. Does anyone really know who's doing the homework? Come on, man. Don't waste your time on that. Am I going to see you like at the rest area cleaning out the butthole of your dog? You don't even clean out your butthole. You living in your car and you cleaning out the butthole of the dog. I saw a lady doing that the other day. It's the first time I ever seen that, man. Training the dog. You going to train your dog? You ain't making no money. Instead of going out to the marketplace, learning something or investing in yourself, you're going to go throw the ball at there. I had this one guy like kind of eyeball me. Hey, what you looking at, man? I'll knock you out and take your fucking dogs too. Some old guy. I just like, people are just crazy now. Or you're going to hang out at the park where everyone else seems to be hanging out now, man. That's like, you got the high school students, you got the college students, got the old people who used to hang out at the senior citizen. I see all these old guys roaming around. Hey, here you go, future child molesters. They hanging out at the park looking for a victim. So that's what I think when I see all these old guys roaming, parking their cars. They looking. Hey, where's one at, man? Where's one at? Hey, did you see my doggy? Have you seen my dog? Want to help me find my doggy? Come here, I'll show you. So watch out, man. Watch out if you see these old guys in these cars. Watch out. They up to no good, I think. So senior citizen centers closed. So they on the prowl. So we all watch out. But let's get back to reality. Well, that is reality, but pay that car loan off, man. Just think, I'm going to pay off a 60-month car loan, 48 months. It may not be 36 because I've had to reinvest. I had a student loan that was $94,417. That is down to $27,800 since 2014. So I'm looking to pay that off. So I've been like redirecting the money. But hey, if not, think about just, hey, learn some ways to pay down the debt. And then I have a $100, $1,000 commission program. Need to have a deposit set up for commission, and we'll talk about that later. But for now, hey, go back and look at that video I had yesterday about my car, $21,091 down to it was $8,300 something before I made the payment yesterday of $400. So it could be lower than that. So I think I'm 29 months in the payments. I may have 22. I may have between 22 and maybe I have it between 20 and maybe 22. Could be better if I pay a little bit more to reduce it. So look into that, man, and let me know what you think. If not, $25, $75, $125 programs. Invest in those programs. And if not, join the channel. I want to get 1 million subscribers. I'm going to keep pushing it. I'm going to keep talking to you every day. I know you guys are like, I don't want to help him. Yeah, no, that's why a lot of you guys are unemployed. And on top of it, Trump ain't going to send no money to California. Some of the bills going to be delayed. So by you being selfish, sometimes some of you going to have to wait just a little bit longer. So join this channel. Learn some skills that I've been learning when I'm training. If you only take 1 or 2 things what I'm teaching you, you'll make a lot of money. And then y'all won't see you rolling around on the donut.